great t-shirt.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah.
I've got a mic. You at that mic. Hang on, where's that work? Oh,
Hello, James. Hello, James.
Hello, mate.
How are you?
we've only got three.
Well,
All right.
he doesn't want a mic today. Kirk's micless. He wants one of those headset mics.
Take a little look behind you. Just take
Is
a take.
wait. Is this how we do nothing else matters? Oh,
That was during, I think, MIE.
no, I'm referring to last night.
That's really fun. How you guys doing?
I'd like you to know that we just had a vote whether last place Becky Tarr than you at that point, and not one hand on the air. You have friends of it.
Excellent support. Thank you for the support.
Look behind you now, and do you know this guy? What's this
Oh
about?
my God.
Yeah! Ross,
Whoa.
please explain to us what's going on.
Wow, where is that?
Auntie, that's all right.
You know where that is? You know where that is?
Where is it?
Torino.
Is that Torino?
Yeah, when we played with Metallica. Yeah.
I see a script pig.
Because I remember my green shorts. That was the green shorts era.
Bro, you were cut back then.
What happened?
What's next? Ah, there's a good one.
Oh, me and my buddy Neil.
Actually, well, the reason I had one of them laughing, which I must find out, and I couldn't get them to laugh till I got my testicles out.
Yeah, you lifted up the shorts.
Yeah, I did.
Dolphin shorts. Yeah.
Is it taking a dramatic turn?
Well, it was crazy because it seemed like Neil wasn't in the best of moods that day, and but
Actually, I remember you said, let's go and see Neil. I said, they won't let us sit there, you know, even though he was opening for them. And he goes, yes, they will. And he just walked in.
Where is that at?
Belgium, I think.
That's the final show on
Yeah, absolutely.
Braces.
Bro, when did you have braces?
I did. Back on the Black Album tour, '93.
Man, that's so cool. I just left them on.
I know they were cool because no one in metal had whatever were braces.
It's like an extra thing.
You still got the bass?
Yeah, that bass. It was in the museum that we had the traveling thing for a while. I don't know where it is. Better be at my house. Shit, hope it is. That's the first Tobias Chrysler.
93?
Yeah.
I like the way you look, Matt. 11.
I know. I look like my son, kind of.
A prerequisite of any tour is to bring your own elephant.
Yeah, that was at this insane private zoo this guy had in Bangkok, and it was crazy because it was a privately owned zoo, and somehow we got the opportunity to go there. And not only did he have elephants, but he had monkeys, whooping cranes or whatever, exotic birds, and a huge alligator pit. And over the alligator pit was this cement bridge. And for like, I don't know, $2, he'd give you a bucket of raw chicken, and you'd go to the top of the bridge and throw off the raw chicken parts, and really the alligators would come out of the water and start snapping and trying to get the chicken parts. And it was quite a scene.
Do you remember Jason? They also had like giant pythons.
Oh yeah, boys.
Boa fritters, and Jason wouldn't touch them.
And
And then he wrapped around all of you.
Yeah. So Jason had a thing about snakes. He didn't like snakes, whereas I don't know. I love snakes.
Which is actually pretty ironic, in the motive for the Black Album.
Oh yes. Yeah. Well, there you go.
What's next?
I got the story.
You took that picture?
I did take that picture.
Okay.
See the naked man behind you?
Is that your camera I'm holding?
It must be, actually.
So you must have that
Must have
shot.
that shot. Yeah.
You should look for that
I should
shot.
look for that shot.
That's pretty funny. That is, I believe, in Chicago at the Aragorn.
Correct.
Yeah.
Aragon Ballroom, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah. I remember because right after that, Mensch came into the dressing room. We all poured chocolate syrup and chocolate sauce and beer and booze and whatever.
That was their show to see if their manager would take a joke, which he did.
Yeah.
But the bit that was missing,
Yeah.
covered him, but the bit that was missing is what Mensch didn't realise is we would drive into Minneapolis after the show.
Oh, yeah.
He had to do
Yeah, there's no shower.
There's no shower. Remember that? Go on. There we go.
Where? Dungarees.
They call them overalls.
They're called overalls. I guess they don't have overalls in London.
Sorry, you wearing overalls? Sorry, they're dungarees.
Dungarees, mate.
Are
Yeah.
you wearing overalls?
I'm wearing overalls, yeah. They're actually shorts.
That was just being on the tour when they opened.
Yeah. I used to wear those all the time.
I just got my first pair. Hey.
Damn, you look crazy, bro. Who is that guy?
That was,
Does anybody know who that guy is?
believe it or not, I wasn't able to grow facial hair until the Black Album. That's what happened.
You're showing it off.
Serious. I did not grow facial hair. Yeah.
So you're actually saying,
I have no hair on my arms, in case you didn't know.
He's got facial hair now, but it's grey.
Yeah, because it only took me 50 years.
But you know what's crazy is those two shots, the one of me and then this one of him, we were around each other at that time. That was the same tour. Yeah.
Yeah.
we were
We needed to hang
But
out.
I didn't remember you being that scary. You were the scary guy.
Satanic, yeah.
That was before I got my teeth fixed, too.
See, you needed my braces, Kirk. I would have loaned them to you. All I had to do was ask.
Should have went to your dentist. But you know, if I would have gotten braces, I would have left that shit on.
Yeah, you did get your teeth fixed.
Kirk would have got black braces.
And I've had my teeth fixed like 3 different times. Because I keep on getting them chipped or knocked out, whatever. Then last year I got chipped off 2 of my teeth. So right the night before the Boston show.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
So I've got to ask you just an interview from when you both were working with us back in the 90s. What was it like to be on the other side of the camera?
It was one of the greatest experiences of their life.
I don't understand that question.
No, it depends on what mood he was in. Because he would just absolutely, Ross was really great at getting you pissed off, just for the shot, really, I think. And that shot of Kirk right there, he's probably saying some shit to Ross right now.
I know what that is.
What was it?
You'd handed my sister at the time, Andrew, a car. Do you remember? You were going, no!
Yes. Must we tell that story?
Yeah, I think you should. You have to tell us.
Set up. Okay, so all right, on the Black Album tour, Snake Pit.
There was nowhere to
There
go
was
to
no
the
bathroom,
bathroom.
so we had pee in a cup. It's just one of those things. And we had, it was always a problem getting rid of the full cup of urine. Yeah,
Urine.
and so it's just like stairs came down. I had a full cup. I was just gonna gently just toss it into the garbage can that was adjacent to the stage. I come up and I see Ross and his assistant Andrew, and I was just been doing a joke. I thought they knew it was pee. I was like, cheers. And Andrew goes, yeah. And I thought he was gonna place it in the garbage. He took it. He did.
And that's, and you were going, no! Remember?
Yeah, that was bad.
In fairness, that's like a warning face, isn't it?
No,
No, that's like
Like you must drink it.
I was like a minute or two afterwards. I'm like, still recovering from the shock.
Next.
Okay, is that Antarctica?
That is Antarctica.
Okay.
That ain't Hawaii, bro.
I was hungry that day, sorry.
It's volcanic. Come on, it's warm.
I've never seen that picture.
I know, I was trying to find different things.
Well, no, I brought that on the ship because the guy at the bar said, bring back some ice and we're gonna make drinks out of it. And it was insane because what we didn't know was that ice had oxygen that was trapped in it for like 10,000 years. And so when you would run fluid over it, it would like pop. The air that was in there would make this crackling sound. And so, you know, you'd have your drink there and it would go pop, 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 pop. But ice, it had really, really great flavor. So
Yeah, it was also, and you also left your phone on the rock.
yeah. I think I left the phone on that little rock outcropping that Rob was on the previous picture.
That's what I was looking for.
No, everyone starts going, we got half the new album on your phone.
Okay, I lost my phone. I lost my phone for 3 days.
And it was on that.
It was on that goddamn rock.
A scientist found it, didn't he? And he
No,
wanted-
no. I don't know the story. Okay. We were doing a photo session, right? On this little rock outcropping. It was literally the size of this room, from end to end. You're on one side. There's 3 penguins on the other end, and I was just so distracted by the penguins. I wasn't paying attention to Ross and everyone else. Granted, I was also drunk for 3 days straight because the sun never would wake up or down, or I couldn't tell if it was morning or night. I just stayed at the bar. Sorry, that's just one of the reasons why I got sober. But anyway, that's another story. So then we got back on a little dinghy, went back to the boat, the big ship we were all staying, and then I couldn't find my phone for like 3 days, and I had everyone on the goddamn boat looking for it. And when we were looking for it, because we were stationary, I kept on looking at that rock outcropping, going, I wonder if it's out. No, it can't be out there, is it? No. And by day 2, I just like went up to one of the people, one of the ship employees, and I said, can you and I go out on a dinghy out there? And he was like, oh, we go out on dinghies in the morning and late in the evening. Next time we go out, I'll get you. I'm like, okay. So the next day, he literally like knocks on my door and says, look what I have. I'm like, no. And sure enough, it was on that rock island for 3 days. And it was, freezing temperatures. I opened it up, still worked, still had some power on it, and it's just like, I felt like a total schmuck. But, that's what happens.
So penguin selfie on there, it's like,
Well, the ironic thing was that was the phone that I later like lost forever with like literally like 500 music ideas. And so, I lost my phone 3 times yesterday.
There we go.
This, I believe, is, you tell the story.
This is the island of Tom,
Yeah,
which he made me go to in Mexico.
Yeah, 8 o'clock in the morning.
8 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, and there's an hour's drive.
There's mist everywhere. There's this island in Mexico City. It's crazy. And so it has all these old dolls. People will go there and put their dolls there, and they attach it to the trees and the ground and the ruins there. And it's all because over 100 years ago, a little girl drowned on that island. And so the superstition is that they bring her all the dolls that they don't need anymore so that she can have dolls to play with. And it's turned into that. It's super creepy. And we were there at 8 o'clock in the morning with all this mist and everything. We got a bunch of amazing shots.
And then the guy turned up who runs it and went berserk.
Yeah,
He's big
and
cameras.
as we were leaving, the guy shows up and goes, hey, what are you guys doing here? Oh, and we're like, oh, we're just taking pictures. He goes, oh, no, you can't take pictures here. And we go, okay, see ya.
What island in Mexico City?
Okay, so there's all these little tributaries around Mexico City. You know, you can take a boat. You know, there's all these little destinations, and that's one of the destinations.
It's just
you have to take a boat there.
Okay.
Yeah. So Mexico City was originally an island with water all around it, right? And then they drained the river and just filled it out, but all these tributaries still exist in the central part of Mexico City. Anyone here from Mexico?
Yeah.
No? Yeah. Do you know what I'm talking
Know
about?
someone?
No.
Here we go.
It was freezing, right? And lots of smog.
And Kirk made his personal friend carry his guitar and hang up there, which he was going to play. And he never did. And he blamed me for this.
And amp. All the way up to
Okay, wait, there's the pose. Hold on a second. Kirk, the pose. We got the three of us, the knuckleheads, and then we got Lars over there going, oh my God. Oh, where's the toothpick?
Oh yeah. Man, the guy that started crying.
I said to him when he started crying, I said, "You're a grown man. Stop this."
He did.
No, you said, shut up.
And he stopped.
I mean, have any of you got those on your legs?
Has anyone got tattoos like that on their legs right now? No?
No one, not yet.
And if they have, I can guarantee nobody's going to shoot their hand. I'll take them.
I do!
Yeah, no. He was a good sport, and you were good sports as well.
He was Italian.
The two of you do manage to have it. Well, actually, the three of you managed to have a really good laugh on tour. That's pretty true. Like, you find a way to have a good gigs. Oh, hell no, always have.
That's how you got a tour.
You know, even in the worst of times, like during COVID and stuff, him and I were still having a blast. That's how it is. It's life. Yeah, look at that. Change action.
And I know that both of you Rob, you were saying that you looked at these pictures and something came to you about it looking like leaves in the middle of people with leaves, some crazy focus, you can't focus in on people.
I didn't say leaves, I said cockroaches, mate.
Insects. Insects.
I remember you saying that because you were so like.
No, what I liked about that show was I actually liked the smaller stage vibe, and it felt intimate enough. But I mean, there was what, 90,000 people there? Or something? So what's that? It's down with
It's down.
Okay.
Actually, there was 110.
It's
There you go. That's crazy.
Okay, this is from this tour.
That's the new tour.
Yeah, I mean, talk a little bit about this and how it is working on that stage, you're used
Right.
to it, finding a way, like not.
So initially, I think the shows that we did in Europe were really about learning how to navigate the terrain, so to speak, because it's so big, and then you got to know where to be during your songs, and it has to come together with time. So on a song like Orion or Cthulhu, we can come together and jam and have that time together, but initially we didn't know that. We didn't know where to be, so it just takes time to find your place in the whole, we're still
Found your groove.
find our groove. We're trying to learn how to navigate this beast.
I think last night, because I had my phone in my back pocket, I hit about 10,000 steps. According to I didn't my back pocket.
You answered the question.
And that was an accident.
You answered the question I wanted to ask for a long time, so thank you. Did either of you get hit by a giant beach ball last night? How did you feel about that?
I was trying to protect Lars.
And you saw those, right?
I mean, it was crazy. You hear a lot of missing notes.
I was definitely afraid of being bowling balled.
I mean, that's what it's like, isn't it?
But yeah. But it's fun. I think we were just talking about it's fun to see, and it's and even you said it was
But it was fun, but it doesn't, it got unfun. It says they're like fully come, you're like, what?
These things are heavy.
Yeah, they're like, they have like weight to them, don't they? Yeah.
But as you're playing, are you enjoying the chaos of that moment? You're like, Jesus Christ, I don't
I don't know how I was feeling. I was kind of torn between this is cool and man, this kind of sucks. I hope, because say you're on a mic, you're singing a backup or something. If one of those balls hits you like this, whoa, I mean that's like getting hit with a
back to the
wrench.
dentist.
Have a great day.
I don't know these people. I'm sorry. Back turns.
Whoa! That was in Gothenburg.
Yes, it was.
When it was raining. It hadn't rained like 6 weeks, and then, of course, right when we hit the stage, it starts pouring down rain.
And it was like ice. It was like being on a skating rink.
Yeah, it's super slippery. And it's hard enough being on that stage. But wow.
What song is that? Can you tell by the guitar?
From the Bell Tolls, maybe? I don't know.
I like the colors, man. That's cool, Kirk. I like what you wearing.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
The shoes?
I
Damn.
never think too hard about it. I really don't.
How hard is it for you to shoot them on this stage? Do you have to curtail the instinct to jump up there?
No, not now, because I'm used to it. When we first did Amsterdam, I thought, as I said earlier, you've got to be joking. And everyone was like, where am I? And I'm like, oh no. And now I'm actually used to the show. I know the bits where you're going to go up, but not where you always go up, but I'm comfortable with it. Is that the word?
Quick off the cuff question. It felt to me last night that the stage, everything just dropped in so much in Netherlands. At the Met, like it just made sense. Did it feel like that? Everything's all taller.
Well, yeah, I mean, the stage does fit better into football stadiums as opposed to soccer stadiums, and why is that, Rod?
Because the soccer fields are much larger, so there's a lot more area on the field, and so it feels more intimate in MetLife. It just felt like actually like a big arena versus all this area, around the stage. I mean, there's a lot of people in Europe in their amazing crowds, but something about the intimacy of that. Oh, that's nice. It looks great. Yeah.
Hold on.
It's your one-man show. This is one-man show.
That's yeah. That's great.
Did any of you feel that way last night because the stands were tall and everything was tracked in? Did it feel more like an alley than like a wider area? Yeah. It certainly felt like that.
Hold on, not that one, but I'm going to show you one more. There's the balls, which is a bit small. Do you see him?
Oh yeah, that guy, yeah.
Yeah. His 100th show.
Yeah, this guy had it was like a mask.
Yeah. People were trying to take those balls home. Someone's like, no, hold it, give it to me.
What about him?
Oh yeah, Phil. Old Philip.
Did you guys get to see Pantera? Wow, they were crushing, man. So when I was in Suicidal Tendencies, we took them on their first U.S. tour.
You did?
And Exodus, without you, of course, were playing with us, and it was a great tour. And that was in '89, kind of around '89.
It was the legendary Gary Holt.
Yeah, Gary Holt and Vic. Holt.
Who has a new band?
Yeah.
Now he does that just so everyone there will go, ah!
I know if I throw pics his way, he'll get mauled.
Exactly.
That was last night?
No, that's Parry.
Alright, what's going on
Yeah,
here?
where's this?
That was somewhere in Europe, maybe Germany or something, I think. It was the place where we had the giant pretzels.
In the
Remember?
school?
Yeah, the dressing room, they walked back there. And
Did we must have had some Steinlager.
Yeah, no, we were going over a duet, we were just getting into it, and then all of a sudden, click, I look up and there's Ross, like, taking pictures of us.
I have
We
no
were just
idea.
getting into it, that's all.
That's like last night. You're practicing your solo segment.
Yeah, you were doing the duets, see, there, you had.
No, I know, I have my notes.
Your
Yeah.
notes, and I don't know, maybe you're going over the vocals with me doing the guitar or something.
Because you have your acoustic guitar. So
Yeah,
you're
we're
doing something.
definitely, like, doing something. And we're getting into it.
I'm trying to figure out what we were doing, like new dance steps.
Maybe it was a schlag song in German.
Oh yeah, that was, yeah.
I know who you
I think I'm admiring your shoes.
Those are
Do you still have those?
somewhere.
I know who loved the Beach Boys last night. Jimmy Clark.
Oh yeah, Jimmy Clark, drum tech extraordinaire. Yeah, he's the one that had to like reset up everything once it got mauled over with all the beach balls.
Jimmy, I was right there trying to help you, bro. You saw that, right?
It was funny about last night. So when I'm keeping all the balls off, I'm looking at Lars, he's going, no, don't do that. So he said that, 2 balls came up, 2 just right side of the field.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah, no, this is, one more that we're going back to. This is that very last.
This is last night upstairs.
I mean, let's talk about that.
That was the very last show of the Black Album tour. Was it Belgium or something like that? Yeah, and we're just what was last night that segment of the Black Album tour because we went back out like a year later, but with Suicide. But yeah, we're just celebrating because we were looking at, I don't know, 5-6 months off, which is like the biggest amount of time that we had had since we started recording the Black Album in 1990. And so we were working constantly throughout those 3 years with not many breaks. And so we were looking at a big amount of time to just, do our thing. And we're celebrating, so that's what that was like.
Lars has the huge bottle of champagne there.
And a nice pair of spandex.
Oh yeah.
That's what he said. Index.
And Kirk, you look like a Mexicano.
That's his facial hair is grown long.
Yeah, it was a good experimenting with my facial.
That was like the Kirk facial hair tour, right? Coming into your own.
The experimental facial hair.
Grayson's got a glass of water.
Jason looks like he just.
It looks like that's funny. Yeah.
He looks like he just got out there to walk off the set of Gomer Pyle or something.
Right, we're going to let them go, but before we do, I've got something for each of you, right? A t-shirt of mine that he keeps losing.
Thanks, Ross.
For you,
What you got?
I saw Ian Hunter today, and he's given me a cassette of this, the only one that exists, of a track he did with Jaco Pastorius.
Oh, who gave you this?
Ian Hunter.
Oh, damn.
And it's Jaco, no one's
Whoa.
heard that
Oh,
ever.
wow.
With a letter, and he said, I said, what's it like? He goes, it's terrible, but he always says that. But he said it's a track they never ever did, but with a lot of zoom, Jaco, like, so he wanted to give it to you.
So Ian Hunter is a legend. Ian Hunter has been an inspiration to many bands.
Is it
Queen.
Mott the Hoople?
Queen.
Yeah, there's a song called Now I'm Here by Queen, which is a line down in the city with
Well,
the people of me.
yeah, he's a legend, and you got to hang out with him. Damn.
Mott the Hoople.
Mott the Hoople, yeah. All the young dudes, check it out.
So let's, if you all stay there, you can stand up. We're going to do a quick picture before they leave.
Thank you very much.
Cheerio.
So we stand, right?
Yeah, Ross just, what did you tell him again?